Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Ultimate. Back in our Skyblock. We're in our crafting room today underneath our new wither spawner, which I currently have off. I really haven't done anything to this just yet, just left it the way it was. If you guys notice, I got a gold chest right there, so last episode I did a little world download. It's probably going to be the only one I do until I finish off the series because it's rather troublesome for me because I don't trust any websites to really, host the files for me. And so yeah, I use a Dropbox account, but it is kind of limited. So if you guys have problems with that and you guys couldn't download it, just try again. That's all I ask, and just keep trying again every once in a while. I think it's limited to how many people can download at one time with it. So what I did was I put all my items in here and my armor, took everything out of my bag and put it in here, so you guys will have access to all the items and everything that I have on my person. So, with that being said, let's get started for today. Now, I'm not going to worry about doing anything with this right now, but we are going to be working with our spawner again relatively soon. If you guys see, I got 70 levels of experience. I let this thing run for about 20 minutes, and that is the, that's what I got from that. So it's been working pretty well. We have a few wither skulls, about 33 of them. Yeah, just a few, right? And bones, we have almost 2,000. And, well, now we have about 14,000 coal. Now, as far as charcoal is concerned, we have, where's that at? Almost 20,000 pieces of charcoal. Not bad at all. Now, what I want to do today is, how to explain this? If you guys know, I've been trying to do a lot of different forms of power so far. I've got magmatic, I got some EU generation, I got steam. I've been trying to do a little bit of everything, so I think it's time to try working on some other type of fuel, and that would be biofuel. I want to give that a shot. I've never tried biofuel before, and this time I'm going to try it on a large scale. So let's go get started on that. So let's see, do I have any bricks? I got a little bit, but not as much as I want. Can I auto-craft those? No. Alright, not a problem. Let's see what kind of stone I got. There we go. Let's grab a couple stacks of this. And what about making stone? Can I craft some? Let's craft some stacks of stone. Just go. Get it done. And that's going to come over into this induction furnace and cook up some stone for us automatically. Awesome. So let's grab our canvas bag. Let's grab some landmarks. Let's grab our filler. And do I have any? Hold on a second. View. Let's do viewer. Glass viewer. That should work. And let's see. Do I have any valves? Oh, look, I still got 2 valves. Perfect. Exactly what I need. Alright, let me just double check everything now. I think I'm going to need a redstone energy cell, which I have quite a few of these guys. And I charged them up. I'd made, a couple of them, like 6 or 7, I guess. Alright, here we are, my Twilight Forest. This used to be our hollow hill, and what I did was pretty much just cleared it all out with a filler before, and I got our magmatic engines in here, so, need scrap. I need to get that automated also, which I have yet to do that, so I need to grab about 6 or 8 stacks. I think 6 will be fine for now. I'll fill it up again later. But UU matter's been coming in, decently. What I want to do is I really want to get some more power into this. It's what I'm trying to accomplish by grabbing some more power, but we'll see. So far we got 4 more UU matter. I'm trying to think. I think I want to put this right in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. We're going to put one right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to break that guy. Just wanted to break that and place that there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get rid of this line. And let's count over another 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So on this 12th block, oops. Wait, which one was 12? I think it was this one. That seems about right. All right, and then from here we're gonna go down 12. This is gonna try. We're gonna try and make a large Zycraft tank. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, that's not good. Oops, darn it. Come on now. I'm trying to do stuff here. 10, 11, 12. I think that's right. That should be right. I hope so. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so let's grab our filler. Place that there. Let's grab our few landmarks that we got. Get rid of you. And do I have bricks? Should, yep. Always try to make sure I leave my bricks in my bag for this occasion. But I also need glass, actually. Do I have the glass? Oops. Oh, I do. Good. Try to make sure I leave the glass and the bricks in my bag just in case I need them. Perfect. So we're going to clear out this area really quick. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't want any of that junk. Nope. Here, let me turn that off. There we go. That's better. That would be a cheap quarry if you guys really wanted it to. They made it to where these blocks actually disappear quicker because people were using fillers as a cheap version of a quarry. But you could still kind of use this as a quick quarry if you have this coin of fortune here. All you got to do is just go down there and collect it all, I guess. So yeah. All right, so we got that taken care of. Let's pull that out. And let's grab our bricks. We're going to make a quick Zycraft tank. I think this is an easy way to make a quick one, right? So this should quickly fill in the entire area for us. Hopefully we have enough bricks. For some reason, I don't think we will. Alright, let me go grab some more bricks. We should have more stone now, too, so we should be able to make some more. Yeah, look at that. Plenty. That should be more than enough. Alright, so here's the plan, guys. And all of you guys are probably wondering what we're going to be doing. Some of you guys might not. You probably might know, but for those that you don't, what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be... Oh, darn. We're going to be making biogas. And with that, I'm going to be using probably the saplings that we get from our tree farms to place in the bioreactor that I'm going to make. Actually, probably going to make a few of them. That way we have a plentiful amount of it. I want to make sure I have a lot of this biofuel. Hopefully I have enough glass viewers for this. But once we get enough biofuel, we're probably going to use the saplings and the bones. I might use some of the bones and make them into bone meal. That should work. Alright, so that should be a big enough tank. And then hopefully we'll have enough of these glass viewers. I like it like this because it allows me to kind of see into the top of the tank. Should have enough. Well, maybe not. Take that back. Math is bad. I love math. I just... sometimes it doesn't love me. Alright, so we're going to need probably another half a stack or so. Alright, so exactly what do I need for glass viewers? Kind of forgot. Just glass and iron ingots. Pretty simple. Iron ingots. Glass around the edges. And there we go. That should be more than enough to finish this up. So this is pretty much how I made my large tank that I have holding all the lava at my base. This is exactly how I pretty much did it. It's a lot easier this way. So if you want to make a lot of Zycraft tanks, good way, the filler. It's fun. Alright, so I want to put the valve for this. For now, I think I'll just put it in... I'm going to need one at the bottom, too. So let's see if we can't put one at the bottom and just activate it down there. So, like, right in there. That's one up from the bottom. And then right-click on that. And that should be 16 million, which it is. Perfect. There we go. Looking good. Alright, so there is our Zycraft multi-tank. Alright, now we need to get back to the overworld. We got a few things to make up real fast. Alright, so let's kind of clean up the inventory a bit. Clean out our crafting square. Oh, darn it, I needed that glass. That goes in my bag. You know what? That'll be fine. We'll just put all that in there. You never know when you're going to need some glass. I put all the bricks away, didn't I? No, I left a filler back there. I'll grab that later. We'll do it later. It's alright. Alright, so one of the things I'm going to need is... Well, here's how many saplings we currently have. This is excess. So we have pretty much 8,000, or close to, we're getting close to 8,000 saplings. We're at 7,300. And as far as bones go, we're at, well, 1,700. So if we convert these bones into bone meal, we could probably use the bone meal in the bioreactor. So let's get some of that made up. Let's get the bioreactor made up. So that would be right there. So let's type in bio space R. So we're going to need some sugar from Sugar Kings, fermented spider eyes, and slime balls, factory machine blocks, and plastic sheets. Plastic sheets are not too bad to make. We should have some raw plastic that I made up. So I'm just going to go ahead and make up like a quick stack of this for now. Now, what about this guy? I need plastic sheets and stone. Alright. Luckily enough for me, we got plenty of that. Should be good for now. Alright, now sugar cane. I got plenty of slime balls. I got a farm for that, so I'm not worried. Sugar. Oh, we got 44 sugar canes. That'll have to do for now. Fermented spider eye. Still need some more sugar canes for that. So we're gonna need spider eyes and mushroom. Wow, not as many spider eyes as I thought I'd have. And definitely not as many mushrooms. Can I still bone meal this stuff? I don't know if I can in this version, but we're gonna find out real quick. Come outside and give this a shot. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't do this out in the sunlight. Crud. What if we did this in the Twilight Forest? What if we did it in here? Think it'd be possible? Ah! Okay. Bone meal it? Does that work? Nope. Maybe it's got too much light. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest with you guys. Ever since they changed it, I couldn't figure out how they got that, well, the way it was. I really don't know how they do it, so I'm not going to worry about that too much at the moment. Let me actually head over to, stupid thing, pushing all these crazy buttons. They really need to fix that interface with the applied energistics thing. There we go. That'll work. So we get some extra sugar. I think I might have some, well, I got more sugar canes in here, but there we go. We got some more mushrooms in there. Oh, there they are. It's not really a whole lot. There's another one. Yeah, I think that'll work for now. Come on. There we go. Phew. I got it. There we go. Alright, so we got more sugar. Let's make up some fermented spider eye. Just make up as much as I can, I guess. Actually, we'll just do 16 for now. I really don't need that much. We'll do 16 for now. Let's grab all the rest of the sugar that I just accidentally put away. Alright, so let's go ahead and start grabbing stuff for this. And we're going to need plastic sheets, factory machine block, and slime balls. Let's type in slime. Let's grab some slime. Factory machine blocks. And plastic sheets. Now, I wish I could shift-click this in here, but as you can see, I don't have that little square, that question mark there, so I couldn't shift-click this in there to auto-craft this if I wanted to. But, you know, that'll work for now. Fermented spider eye, slime balls on the side, factory machine block there, plastic sheets on top, and there we have it. Some bioreactors. So let's grab some of these. However many we can grab. Looks like just about 13 for now because we ran out of plastic sheets, but I can fix that. We just need some raw plastic. Bam. Perfect. Oops. Yeah, finish filling that in. So there we go. 16 bioreactors. Now, am I going to need that many? I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to find out. So let's see. Let's clear all this out first. Let's grab some liquid ducks. Which, good thing I got plenty of those. Good, decent amount. Let's see. What else am I going to need? Let's grab a few saplings. I might need them. Tesseracts. What kind of tesseracts do I have? I got 3 item tesseracts. I might need those. Those are energy tesseracts. I don't know if I'm going to want the liquid ones or not. I could use the ender tanks. I like those ender tanks. Oh, there we go. We still got 2 of them. I know I had some laying around somewhere. And this is purple, so let's see if I got red. Do I have any red dye? I guess not. So do I need to make some? Probably. Alright, let me grab a little bit of lapis. See if I can't make some of this up real quick. Let me actually use this one. Might take a second to get back to red, but that's okay. There we go. There's some purple. Put the red back in there. I might need that later. Alright, so where are my ender tanks at? Let's place those, place those down here. And we're going to change these to purple. Yeah, we'll just do double purple. Why not? And leave the center one white for now. That'll work. I like ender tanks. They're awesome. Alright, so we got ender tanks. We're going to use that for transportation of the liquid, I think. And I'm thinking we're good to go on that part. So let's see what kind of buses we have. Export bus. I think I'll need an export bus. I was thinking about making an entire system in the Twilight Forest. Do I have enough? I'm sure I got enough resources for that. So let's do this. Let's go into our items, into mod. Let's go to applied energistics. And let me quickly craft up a few things. Let me craft up a controller. So I'm going to need an advanced processor. I should have most of this hard to make stuff already. Like the advanced processor. Iron. Quartz. See, look, ME controller. Let me just throw another one in there. Alright, ME drive. I really don't need an ME drive. Let me just make an ME... Actually, I have an ME chest, don't I? Yeah, I still have an ME chest. That should work. I can use an ME chest. I wonder if this is going to work, though. I'm trying to make sure this is going to work the way I want it to. Alright, and then I'm going to need storage. So let me craft up a 16K storage drive. Go ahead and craft me one of those up, and while you were working on that, I'm going to make me up another terminal. Actually, no, I should still have another terminal, too. Yeah, there we go. See, look, perfect. Everything's working out just the way I want it to so far. I'm gonna grab some IMI cabling. Alright, so the idea here is we're going to place a item tesseract down. I'm hoping this is gonna work. I'm not sure if it will. We'll place that there, and then we're gonna take the export bus and put it on our tesseract. Then we're gonna make a new frequency on our tesseract. We're gonna set this to send only. We're gonna set this to 7, and this is going to be to Twilight Forest. We'll do Twilight Forest items. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we're gonna save the frequency. We're gonna set it, and we're gonna leave it just like that for now until we get ready for it. So let's head back to the Twilight Forest. Bam. Alright, so we're back here. We got our Zycraft tank there, ready to go. In fact, I should still have this other valve. And I'm going to place this guy, I think I'll just place him right here. There we go. Let's get one of our Zycraft, or Ender tanks right there. And that's going to be putting our biofuel in there from the top. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to leave a little space because I'm probably going to be making some more magmatic engines. So let's come over this way a little bit and start setting up shop. Alright, well, for the now, I'm probably going to just use my redstone energy cell. Alright, let's grab our ME controller. Bam. Terminal. ME chest. Will that work? Do I need a terminal with an ME chest? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Give me that back. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, and we'll put that down next to it. So this should have power, which means this should be able to store everything it can. And do I want to make pipes? I don't know if... I think... I want to say that the... Wait, hold on. What happened? Oh, I just got lost. I got turned around. I need to fix these walls, the ceiling, and the floor in here, because this is why I do not like having the same ceiling as the wall as the floors, because I get turned around very easily in here. Alright, let me try something. I'm curious. I'm wondering if I set this item tesseract on here and set this to receive items, if that'll actually import the items into the network there like that. This whole area should be chunk loaded as well, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so I want to export bone meal and saplings. Let me do this and that. Let's check our system real quick. Alright, bone meal is not going down. Saplings are, though. Which is fine. That'll work. Alright, so I think the saplings are going to go first and then the bone meal, but we'll move stacks at a time. Alright, let's head back to the Twilight Forest. I want to see if this is working. Perfect, it is working. See, and I got my base chunk loaded in the overworld too, so it should still be sending items like that. So that's perfect. That's working just the way I want it to. Sending from one network to another via item tesseract. So that's perfect. We should be finishing up sending all the saplings here in just a minute, and we'll start sending all the bone meal over. Let's put those and those in there. And that should be able to hold everything, it looks like. Yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Yep, so we have all of the saplings and all of the bone meal. Anytime we get more saplings and bone meal, it'll automatically send it right here into the Twilight Forest. Alright, so let's get these bioreactors down. And we'll place these guys along this wall. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use all these, but I'll see. Alright, so here's our interface. I believe this is where the saplings and the bone meal is going to wind up going. Efficiency means, I guess, I'm thinking it increases the performance or the rate at which the biofuel can be produced. Something like that. I'm not sure. Accurately, I'm not sure. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to need some more export buses. So let me just craft up 8 for now. No, let's just do 16. Just do it. Just go for it. We're going to go for gold on this one. All right, so these are going to take a second. All right, well, while that takes a second, let me actually do something else. So, I've been wanting to make an elevator here, but I'm trying to not get too attached to red power because if I'm not mistaken, red power is probably not going to be updating, so I'm trying not to get too attached. So what I'm thinking is there's a plate, or not a plate, but what is it called? This thing, an aerial faith plate. This is from the portal gun mod, and I think I could go ahead and make this real quick. So I need obsidian, glass, redstone, and iron. All right. Don't remember where all this stuff was at, but I'm gonna take a quick guess. Was this right? Wow, I can't believe I got that right. So let me grab a few, put them into my system, because I might be able to use these later. I have a couple ideas. Let's just say that. So let's take this. I'm going to put this right here. And the cool thing is, all I got to do is stand on it, and yeah, that just happened. So instead of having to fly or jump up or anything, all I got to do is just go walk right into it. I didn't even touch anything. I just touched the platform itself, and it just boosts me up. So if it's right against the wall, it'll push you up. But if there's no wall, it's just going to spring you out forward. So let me make up another one real quick while those finish making up. I'll show you guys out here. They're kind of fun, and I'm pretty sure I can do some pretty neat stuff with them. Whee! So that's the gist of this. There we go. Pretty fun. And I think I can use them for something else later on. Alright, so our export buses should be done by now. Okay, I guess I'm missing some stuff. What am I missing? Oh, basic processors. That's fine. We'll just use 8 then. I'll make up the rest of them later. But I want to get this going. Let's just do 4 for now. I know, I keep halving it up. It's okay, don't worry. I just want to see what kind of output we can get from this. Perfect. Alright, so let me grab some bone meal. I think it just puts ghost items in there, so I really don't think I actually need to have the item. So let me do bone meal in the tree. So you can see, look at the biofuel coming in. Alright, let me set this to stacks. See what this does. Oh yeah, look at that buffer. Look at all that biofuel made already. Perfect. Alright, so let's do this again. I'm gonna have to go back and probably get some more bone meal made up too. I got plenty, so I shouldn't have a problem with that. But let's set this to stacks, stacks, and stacks. And look at that biofuel being made up already. Perfect. Alright, now, another issue is, yeah, I'm gonna have to set... you weren't supposed to do that. I'll have to figure something out about that. I wonder if I put this in there. Yeah, that's a problem. These saplings are going to overfill this thing. I'll have to take a look at that in a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to try and start pumping this stuff out. I think I'm going to do this underneath. And we're going to use liquid ducts. As you can see, the liquid's already coming out. Let's go down a little bit more. That way I can have some room down here. Go ahead and make a little bit of room for later on. Light it up a little bit. Bam! Alright, so let me pull this down. I got plenty of liquid ducts. I'm not worried about wasting them. Yeah, that should work. Alright, so let's set that. And our ender tank here. Should be able to just place it like right here. Perfect. So that's filling up with biofuel. And once I release this, it's going to start draining that biofuel into our tank here. Look at that go. Perfect. I love it. Alright, so this is going to constantly make us biofuel. So let's head back to the base real quick and see what we can do about these bone meal situations. Let me grab a quick meal. Steak. I like it. Alright, so bones. Alright, so when we have 1,700 bones, what would be a good way for this to work? I'm worried it's going to use all my bones up, and I don't want that. So I think what I'm going to do is just make a blank pattern. Or take a blank pattern. And I'm just going to make up like some of this manually. So for every bone is going to make us, well, 3 bone meal encoded. And we'll put that in our Mac downstairs. And anytime we see an excess of bones, we can just go ahead and make up a lot of bone meal. Or anytime we need more biofuel, just make up more bone meal. So if I go bone meal, let's craft, say, a bunch. And that should just go ahead and start auto-crafting all that for us. Alright, so if you can see, you're like... I was just baffled myself. I was like, it's not making any. It actually is. It's just sending it out that fast. It's like, oh yeah, sending it back to the Twilight Forest. To our biofuel. So eventually, I'm going to have all these guys hooked up. I should. Wow, that guy's actually going quickly, isn't he? Maybe I won't need that many. I really need a... Oh, wow. With how fast it's training, we need to get some of this bone meal in there. Let me grab some of this bone meal out of here. Because it's killing my saplings. Alright, let's do this. And this, so I can make a spot for bone meal. Grab another couple stacks of this out. Trying to get back to base and make up more bone meal. Alright, so that should increase the efficiency. I think that actually helps make it faster. I think. So let me head back to base real quick. I know I don't have it hooked up, but give me a second. Let me get some more bone meal in the system. Alright, autocraft, my friend, autocraft. Autocraft away. And we'll put this back here. And there we go. So bone meal's coming in. Saplings are still coming in. Or actually not really, I guess. I mean, they are, but slowly they're coming in. I do want to try and get another farm up and going, but for right now, I think this is just have to do. So look at that. This guy's going to be running pretty hard for a while, it looks like. I could switch out the saplings in our Steve's Cards farm and put a different type of sapling in here, and I think it would actually make these others last a little bit longer, if I'm not mistaken. But for now, I think this is going to work just fine. I really want this tank to fill up. Hopefully by the next time we come back in here, we'll see it filled up quite a bit. But I think that's going to wrap it up for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I always appreciate it when you guys do that, and I would greatly appreciate it if you did. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.